All right, by 9:34, our next guest is a bona fide scene stealer. He's best known for movies such as Pitch Perfect 2 and Suicide Squad, and they can't get enough of him in the series The Rookie, all right, where he has a recurring role. Up next, the comedic force can be seen in My Spy, The Eternal City, and here's a peek for you.
What's wrong, JJ? Neurotoxin got you down? Oh, look. I forgot I had this.
Wow, and he's ripped for the role. Joining us this morning from LA is actor and comedian Flula Borg. Thank you so much for getting up for us. You barely got up, so we just appreciate you opening your eyes.
I was wearing my earplug for several minutes. I could not hear the thing about the badonkadonk game, and then I removed this, and now I'm here. Hello.
That's exactly what we've been doing all morning, is shaking our badonkadonks. We actually have a DJ in-house, so I wish you were in studio with us, because I know you used to be a DJ, right?
Yeah.
And you used to shake it for a living. You used to be a dancer, right?
Absolutely. I saw your delicious DJ spinning it on the 3s and 4s, and I very much enjoyed it. I have much jealousy of this job. Please replace. Well, may I join him sometime? I don't want to replace him. I'll be his spin. He'll be Spinderella. I'll be Salt and Pepper.
Can you do that, DJ? What do you say? What do you say?
I got him.
You got him? All right,
yeah,
good.
I got him.
What's this kind of dancing?
Excellent.
What kind of dance? You were a shoe platter dancer? What is this called?
Yes, badonkadonk. Schuhplattler. It's like when the man, you slap you everything. You have your hands in the air like you just care a little bit, and then you slap your legs and your buttocks, and then the man with the tuba plays a song.
That's weird. That's Dan's actual moves on a Saturday night.
Sounds like a Friday night for me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Dan loves a good spank on himself. As a DJ, what style of music are you into?
Listen, anything that the crowd was loving, I would play, but honestly, mainly like, what's it called? Oh, KLF, they had a song called 3 a.m. Eternal, which is how early it feels in my brain right now.
Yeah, because now it's 6:30 in the morning there. Thank you. Again, I appreciate you waking up with the eye mask and all. So we just watched a clip of the movie, My Spy, The Eternal City, which comes out next week. You're the star as the nemesis of Dave Bautista's character, JJ. So let's talk about the nemesis, what kind of nemesis you are, and how you got into character.
Yes, well, as you said, normally I play haha roles of comedy, but this time I play a rude man who smacks people. It was very weird for me to do this, to get into character. I would just scream at the mirror and make myself cry, and then we would scream action, and I would go for it.
Tell me your workout routine, because you look ripped.
Yeah, it's a lot of the
Thank you very much.
platter dancing.
Oh, no, yeah, Schuhplattler dancing can only work your rumpus and your quads. Yeah. Everything else is done by my Italian trainer, Paolo, who just screams at me. He's a shame-based trainer. He makes me feel sad about myself. Then I eat a cupcake and I burn it off with crunches.
Oh, that sounds like my mother. Okay, lovely.
Oh, maybe they're related.
Maybe, they could be. I love it. So this has been hugely successful for you, because My Spy came out back in 2020,
Yeah.
right?
Yes. Yes. Oh, of course. This is the sequel. This is the Eternal City. Guys, I only do sequels. I do Pitch Perfect 2. I do The Suicide Squad. I do My Spy, Eternal City. I do Good Burger 2. I only do sequels.
Yeah.
Call my agent.
That's okay. You know that they're going to be successful. That's the thing with the sequel. So tell me about what this new adventure is about and what your audience can expect.
Oh, it's very exciting. It teams up Chloe Coleman and Dave Bautista once more in the wonderful leading roles, and elevated tasty roles from Ken Jeong, Kristen Schaal, and more. A surprise character I don't want to reveal. And then me, I play rude for the first time. It was on being rude. I enjoyed it.
Okay. And you know, that's that. But up next, you're also starring in a historical drama. Again, very different from the previous role. So is this a serious role? What's going on in this new film?
Yeah. This is a World War II biopic, which makes no sense given the person you're meeting now. But hey, it's acting. I dive into the role. Who is it? Is it Greg Louganis? Nobody knows, but it was a nice dive.
Hey, are you alone in bed?
Yeah.
Yes. Number one, I never smooch and tell. Number two, of course.
What's happening with the pajamas? What's the pajama situation?
Oh, it's a big good ET, and then I can't go lower than that because it's too hot for TV.
I was just going to say, don't go lower than E.T., please.
No.
And tell me about your baking skills. Like, you're very multifaceted. You dance, you DJ, you bake. Like, what is this?
Yeah, we heard blueberry pies.
Oh, how did you know? Yeah.
We've done
We did
our
our research. Come on, we prepare.
Guys,
Oh no.
When Donkey Donk comes,
Yeah.
he should come to the blueberry pie baking.
Is it just blueberry pies, or do you have other specialties?
Sadly, I know variety is the spice of life, but blueberry is the pie of my life. It's all I bake.
Is it really? Okay, good to know.
Well,
Hey,
listen, it's delicious.
We don't want to take too much up of your time, all right? Pull the eye mask back down. You want us to tell you a story so you can go back to sleep?
Yeah, please. Regale me with your delicious news.
All right, it's going to be about sharks in the Rockaways.
Flula, great to have great to have you here.
No!
The DJ says come on back. His movie, My Spy, The Eternal City, streaming on Prime Video next Thursday, July 18th. Great to have you here. First interview we did with somebody sleeping
Love it.
in bed.
Wiki wiki, bye-bye, sleep tight.
Go ahead.
Good night.
Good night.
Schlaf gut.
It's 9:40. That is fantastic.